Hey everybody, Dustin Hawks over here at the Hawks Mortgage Team. Listen, today I want to talk to you about the difference between a pre-qualification and a pre-approval, and it's a very huge difference. And I hate longer videos, so I want to give you the meat and potatoes what I'm going to talk about, but keep listening for all the information. All right, so what is a pre-qualification? A pre-qualification in a nutshell is calling your buddy and saying, do you think I qualify? Because that's what it is. A pre-qualification is merely you call us and you give us the information and we do not verify anything, and then you go find a home and you can imagine all the problems that come out in that process. And that's why in our industry, like 88% of people that don't close on time, aren't happy, because a lot of them get a pre-qualification and think it's going to go smooth.
Oh, really?
Wrong. So a pre-approval is basically a pre-qualification on steroids. Basically, you're going to give us all the information, your income, your credit, your assets, but then we're going to fact check it. We're going to verify that information. So for income, we're going to verify your verification of employment if you're hourly, or if you get bonus, overtime, or commissions, we need to do a verification of employment. If you're salary, we need your last 30 days of pay stubs so we can verify that salary. If you're self-employed, we need your past 2 years tax return so we can average the income over 24 months. That's how we verify that income. Kicker is you can do 1 year on self-employed if you've been in that business for 5 years. A lot of people don't know that. Assets, we're going to verify your assets. I think a lot of your problems in the industry is assets because people aren't educated on their assets. They keep the money in their mattress, they're getting a gift from their friends and family or 401k, and they wait too long to transfer their 401k into their checking account, and that's why their closing's delayed. We're going to go ahead and verify all three of those things because we want to tackle all the issues up front and not the week you're busy packing up in the moving truck, packing up boxes, stressed out taking off work. Listen, we want to do all of that in the first 30 minutes of the phone call up front, and that is a pre-approval, and that's what everyone should be getting. The next question is, Dustin, how long does it take to get a real pre-approval? And really, that's up to you. How long are you going to take to give us all the facts on the income and the assets? The credit's easy. We just pull a credit report and it's verified. So have your pay stubs ready, your W-2s, your tax returns, your bank statement or your 401k or wherever the assets is coming from. If you have that all ready before you call, we just get your information. It could take as little as 10 to 15 minutes. It's that simple. If we do need to do a verification of employment, we do need for you to sign a bar authorization form. That way we can send it into your HR department and get that verification of employment. But really it's up to you. How quick can you get us those documents? And honestly, once we have the documents, it's very easy unless we start seeing a few problems like the income's not calculating out to what you told us on the phone and things like that. So really, 20 minutes. Another question we get is, how long is your pre-approval good for? Listen, we understand in the marketplace that the supply is very limited and you're going to be looking longer than normal to find a house. Pre-approval, the credit is good for 120 days. So if that expires after 120 days, we would just need to repull the credit, and then we would get updated bank statements or pay stubs if they're outside of that 90, 120 day range. But typically 120 days. Another question we get is, if I'm pre-approved, does that mean I'm going to close smooth and on time? 95% of the time the answer is yes, but the 5% of it is really up to you again. It's like, how fast can we do a pre-approval? How fast can you give us the docs? We have some consumers that will go out and buy a car, have a late payment, get a collection, a new judgment, quit their job, get a new job. Those are really the only things that are going to mess up your pre-approval and your closing once you've been really pre-approved by the Hawks team. When are we available to do an actual pre-approval? Anytime you need us. Listen, we understand that people have gotten so busy with kids, family, work, just problems that come up with health, whatever. So we want to be here for when you really need us, and you really need us when you're not working really 9 to 5. It works great if you do call us 9 to 5 because I have underwriters here on staff that work 9 to 5 if we have to ask them a question. So that's why sometimes when we say when you call after hours, we'll give you an answer in the next business day because we need to ask the underwriter something, but that's very rare. But we are here for you 7 days a week. Call us 470-239-1522 or just email us at thehawksteam@guildmortgage.net. We're always here for you.